I don't know what it is about you, but you got me feeling some kind of way. I'm gonna dive right in, I don't care. Give me the word, tell me what do you say. I think I know what I want, come on and vibe with me. Don't let it go, I just want you to stay. I think I know what I need, come on, get lost with me. Don't let it go, don't let it go. I don't know what it is about you, but I'm living for every word that you say. You're the fire in my eyes, you're my ecstasy, and I'm not gonna keep my feelings at bay. I think I know what I want, come on and vibe with me. Don't let it go, I just want you to stay. I think I know what I need, come on, get lost with me. Don't let it go. Let's go. My history is old news, baby, you're the one I need. We can take it slow, baby, I'm happy going at your speed. What can I do to make you see me in a perfect night? Need you to see, need you to be with me tonight.
Hey, chat. Happy Monday, chat. Hope you guys are doing well out there. How's our stream doing? I didn't check. Bitrate's good. And you hear me? Good. Very good. Yes. Welcome to the stream, chat. We're here for a new week. Playing some Hollow Knight today. gonna be working on Pantheon 4, which you can see if you've checked the stream title. So no surprise there. I think my tentative goal is just to, at the very least, I want to see the final boss of Pantheon 4. I'd like to make progress to like unlock. Like I don't know who the final boss is at this point. I've been given the expectation that he should be very challenging. Maybe that one goes off the list. I actually don't think I've used the arcade playlist in a while, chat. That's what we're doing today. Might need a little bit of curation still. Technically, they all need some more curation. Some of them could use some refreshing too. A couple new additions might make things up. Not that we get to listen to it too much, because we mostly listen to game music on our playthroughs so far. There's going to be a certain type of content that I think fits well for stream music. But, well, so far, honestly, the contents that I would have picked for that have been Nintendo games, and Nintendo won't let me turn off their music, so that's been problematic. Eventually. Soon, TM. But we're not listening to that music today. Because today we are playing Hollow Knight. And this is prime YouTube short fodder. So I'm not going to jeopardize a good run being ruined because some glitchy shit happened with Pretzel or whatever. I don't know. Or I just played the wrong song, you know. Anyhow, anything else? Shorts are coming out on YouTube as always, but specifically the Hollow Knight edits just started going up yesterday, I want to say. There were a couple of really cool moments in there, so look forward to it. All right. I could have sworn I had gotten a different title screen at the end of game last time. Is that only after I've chosen a save file? That went all orange after I beat the game. Not that it's that relevant. 107% completion. A lot more than I had thought we would be when they unlocked the percentages. I don't know what that last 5% is, to be fair. It could be a hell of a percent. In fact, they probably are some pretty hell of a percentages, right? Like, is the Pantheon one of those? Probably. Kura, welcome. How are you doing today? Hope your day has treated you well so far. I know it's definitely not morning for you anymore. Yeah. So I want to do some warm up. Who do we want to warm up on? I guess I should be practicing No Eyes, right? She's in Pantheon 4. Good. Glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. Oh, well, that was just... Oh, I thought it was when I got there. Warming it up. Shaking off the cobwebs. Chat, we haven't played in... That was not the play. Whoa, Hollow Knight was Wednesday last time you played it? Bogo? Bogo? Wait. Where'd you go? The fact that the edges of this arena feel darker actually works to her advantage. It feels like I feel like I lose sight of her a little bit easier. Alright, I'm getting sloppy now. Miss me? Yeah. Like this fight, I guess this kind of feels a little bit like the... What was his name? Marmu? Or no, not Marmu. Pantheon's 3 second phase. That was just sloppy, but with the coins. Like if you're patient there, you could like always exit that phase with full recovery if you're just looking for the safe opportunities. Kind of feels a little bit like that. Like she doesn't put you under a lot of heat ever. You just lose mass to your own carelessness, really. Even better than that we're streaming. Good. Glad to hear it. That's the goal. Everybody just want to come hang out. Obviously, it's not. Abyssal Shriek's gonna be really useful for this fight, right? Getting under her and, well, not like that. Jump high enough. Like I said, shaking off the cobwebs. All right, how long does she actually stay in her spots for? It doesn't seem like me damaging her does much to accelerate it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's about like a 4 count. It feels like there might be a little variance in there, but not a lot, actually. Now, she definitely does actually respond to being hit. At least it felt like she did right there. Like, I'm just wondering if this, like, I can identify a time when it's, like, really not worth chasing her across the arena. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh. So like, it's not about the fact that the fight's challenging, to be clear. It's about wanting to find a way to optimize it, because we're going to be doing it a lot, I have the feeling. Oh! That was still in the center of the platform. What painting are you working on, Kara? One of the... Oh. I didn't get a chance to delve too deep into it. I did look at some of your Instagram, and it's you have some really great work. You were on some. You have a. Was it the blue? The color of the hair was blue. In the last one, it seemed like it'd be maybe a repeated character. You working on one of those, or? Yeah, I was trying to be sneaky there, and that didn't work out for me. Are their heights all constant? Or do they have... I feel like there's a little variance in how big each one of these guys makes his wave pattern. Not a lot. A little. Hello, welcome, The Great Reset. How are you doing today? Joey, wait a minute, I'm done? Excellent. Sorry, I missed your entry there. I was busy focused on looking at... I'm trying to figure out how to optimize this a little bit better. I don't like chasing her around. This is slobby, it feels, chasing her around. Also, I'm not paying attention to my masks either. Hell. You know, I actually make a very high number of typos in my like quick communication also. I'm really bad about it. Well, I guess it's more autocorrecting me, disagree on what words should be being used at which times. Okay, so that was 2 hits. I think we can get up to... Actually, I don't even know how many we can get max. I feel like 3 is reasonable for most. Just don't teleport out of it. How would I get nail arts into this fight realistically? Not Cyclone, probably. I actually had an Abyssal Shriek there. It just moves around so damn much. I think that's actually what I just experienced. So that's a good shout, the Great. We got 2 hits on her, and then she was gone before the 3rd hit came in. She just spends so much damn time teleporting away. But I guess there's nothing around about that, is there? That's kind of her gig. That's like the difficulty to the fight, right? So if we stay more centrally located... I feel like I waste some time chasing to a location she's about to leave from. If I can maybe decide there's 1 or 2 moments that aren't worth going there and stay closer to the center, we can make this fight a little less painful. It really doesn't help if we... Although getting bigger hits in is actually a great idea, right? Great Slash seems like a fantastic idea. Hit hard, not often, right? For fuck's sake. Of course, the only challenge with that being, just because I do it often, it is harder to jump while holding a Great Slash. And this arena is all about the jumping, isn't it? Ow! That's feeling better. That's actually feeling a lot better. Oh, I'm screwed. Well, I guess she's not dead yet, is she? So I shouldn't speak too soon. Stupid... There's a bit that doesn't seem to be traversable at the top there. Are these guys picking up in their intensity? It feels like they were. That's her, like, building difficulty. More and more of them come. Great Slash is really good with this boss. Yeah, I'm feeling that too. And it makes sense, right? If there's a chance that she's going to peace out when you... Like, it looks like it's probably a dice roll, right? It's a randomized chance for her to leave when she takes damage. Then you want to hit harder, not more frequently. Didn't see that one there. Not Cyclone. Damn it, I wanted to... Again. Erp. Oh. That was a little close. I could actually pull it off again. We have not seen the end of Pantheon 4 yet. This is a tentative goal for today. Right now, stream started about 20, actually exactly 20 minutes ago. We're in the, just doing some warm up right now. I haven't played in 5 days or so. Yeah, sure. So, if the Pantheon 4 is the content you really want to see, you picked a good day to, a good stream to make, because we're going to be starting that very shortly. Oh, it's early. I love the Nail Masters fights. They're so well done. They just feel so fun, you know? Because they complement your, at least me, because they complement my style of play, but like, it's your kit, right? Like, they're your skills, so it's like a kind of a mirror matchup, sort of. They get me with that very often. Did I ever figure out the healing opportunity here? Is this it? Sort of. Missed him. We're rusty on this one. Damn it. Way too close. Going for the heal. Let's see if I'm lucky. Punished. Or was it a trade? Damn it. No, no, no. I felt that last swing. I wanted to actually delay that just a smidge. It would have parried, I'm pretty sure. These fights are so much... Oh, my bad. They're satisfying to learn too. I didn't have Shark Shadow up. Let's just start over, man. I don't want to finish this. Come on. Downside to getting more masks, I guess. It's not that we wouldn't have won it. I don't know. That footage was useless, to be honest. And I felt bad. Again. Oh, that's... His timing is a little slower, it feels, than Sly's. Or maybe that's than the Hollow Knights. That would be the one I fought more recently, huh? Yes, so. Yeah, me and Sly, I feel like we were working with the same timing. Which is awesome. I should have dashed there, actually. Again, should have dashed there, actually. Ah! Can't see him. Somebody's charging, I think. No? That jump gets me so often. I'm starting to warm it up, though. I'm starting to feel warm. Sly. Such a good fight, too. I mean, it's like all three in one package, right? So these guys, well, so you guys combine the Great Slash and the Cyclone, right? And he gets both Great Slashes, essentially. So you could also say well, Shango actually doesn't use any of the nail arts himself, really. He does his own thing. Ah! Way too early. Nope. Yes. Oh. If I could get through him. That's too far away. Early. No. Was Sharp Shadow up for that? I don't think it was. Or Shadow Dash. Swung too soon. That wasn't a downswing. Up, up, up. I wasn't sure which one he was. No! No, that's not where it's at. Can't go shooting their magic in the wrong direction. Made it a little hard on myself there at the end, but we got there. Oh. Love that fight. So much fun. The nail is the pure nail. Or whatever the name is. Yeah, pure nail. I should also, it's a good thing to probably flick this up every once in a while on screen so that anybody who drops into the stream can see it. That's our current kit. Unbreakable Strength, Dash Master, Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, and Nail Master's Glory is our current loadout. And we're missing, I think, 2 mask fragments. And I don't know how many notches are the max. I guess we should do an Enraged Guardian or 2. He's a start anyways, right? He's down here. Enraged. Yes. That was bad timing. Did not mean to shoot magic there actually at all. I mean, the only real trick about this one is just having down the intuition for the rhythm, right? How long from the laser tell to the beam that damages you. That was too far. Again. Damn it. I made the conscious decision that I obviously punted like very early on, and I just made the decision I was going to finish the fight one way or the other instead of going for any healing. He was only a couple taps away, realistically. Never feels great to be in that like one hit though. Damn it. That's what we're practicing. I was just a smidge slow. do it once more. No! Okay, maybe not safe to extend that. You want to stay on this side, huh? There we go. Really? That's what I thought. Alright. Let's go see Pantheon 4 again, chat. We'll run it down once or twice at least before we grab some coffee or whatnot. Maybe should have. That's fine. We'll practice the Lost Kin in Pantheon 4. Nope. I swear to God, every time. Every freaking time. Thank you, thank you. Let the pain begin, am I right? No. Oh, yeah, of course. Really? Of course, was me realizing it was a stupid idea to fill my soul before entering the Pantheon. Of course, it's gonna get reset. His jumps still get me. Yeah, I do want to go look at this one. I want to actually learn the balloons a little. Like, I want to see if I can figure out a time, like if there's a pattern to that timing at all, or if it's just pure randomness. Also, figuring out how far he's, if there's something, a greater intuition I can form about his jumping pattern. The troubles that I'm having with that fight, and the balloons aren't a problem. They're just a nuisance trying to figure out where I can get recovery because like they're just constant and they move fast. Wait, did I pass it? Was he downstairs? I guess when he's pretty early in. Just full of shit, I guess. Okay. There we are. The balloons are your soul, like give you soul, right? Like they're a good vehicle for building, but they're constant. So if you want to actually recover during this, they've proven problematic. I'd like to see if there's a timing for them that I can figure out a little bit. The other part that I've struggled with for him is not that one. Well, the parabolic jump, which goes up and down in a single motion, gets me a disproportionate. That one. I need to figure out what am I missing? Why am I not seeing it coming? That was the same attack, wasn't it? It just was very vertical. Yeah, I'm not gonna get this. Stupid balloons. All right, one. The problem is I'm trying to like, focus on two things simultaneously right now. I want to learn the balloon timing to see if there's a pattern to it that I can discern. And I also want to learn this jump he keeps interrupting with. That, I guess it's the same one, right? Even though it didn't... That one! It's just the thing he does every other time? Or and sometimes it's a danger? Like, that one went at me for sure. Like, that was never going to hit me. That one did. Does he always do it in twos? Is it always, like, is that the tell? He does a jump that's really not going to hit you, and then the next one, like, watch your ass. That one wasn't going to hit me. And that one definitely did, obviously. That one was... Unless that target data was really old, that was never going to hit me, right? That one definitely wanted to. Okay. I think there is like an alternation there. Yeah, safe. Now I'm in danger? Yes. Like, he just jumped over me there. Can't even take 2 masks there because these stupid balloons. It's supposed to be dashing right there. Fuck off. Yes, stopping the getting of the hit seems to be the problem. I think I've determined the pattern that when I get the hit, the masks go away. And I'm pretty sure that the masks are important. How you doing, Stibberg? Up. Yes, like that one was... Like, it's pretty fast, actually, for that type of a jump. Feels. Like, it's slower when he decides he wants to, like, ground pound, right? It's the same effect. Well, I mean, except for the projectiles. But that's actually safer. It's easier to evade than that one if it had targeted me. Now, maybe he's just randomly picking places near... Like, it's just... Never targets me per se. It just I happen to be standing in the space sometimes. Maybe. I don't know. That one. Hate it. Alright, let's look at the balloons for a second. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. One. Do they have a cap? Shit. Well, -1. Oh, you're ruining shit for me here, man. Okay, 6 is definitely available. I didn't see the 7th. There's the 7th that was starting to spawn right there at the end. There may be a... not that... If I have 6 of them on the field at any one point in time, I'm pretty screwed at that point, I'm sure. Something's gone very badly. They don't start right away, but I feel like they build at 1 per 3 seconds about, and it doesn't matter if one's on the field or not. They're just going to keep coming. Which is just, I don't, for recovery purposes, it's just look for a remote opportunity when they're going to be on the opposite, they're spawning on the opposite side of the arena from you, I guess. I mean, since they're infinite, obviously we should never focus them. They're just nuisances we need to manage. I'm trying to think, what can I do to better understand the timing of Descending Dark? There's a very small discrepancy with how long where I feel like the iframe should start and where they do. How do I correct that pattern? I don't know how to. Descending Dark isn't like the thing that's like easy to like repetitively practice, is what I'm thinking. Damn, we picked the same height there. Up, down. Haha! I think that was like the earliest iframe I could have used, I think. For anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, there are a handful of frames during Descending Dark where you're invincible to damage. It's actually its main, well, I'm a main asset, it's one of its biggest values. You can use it to dodge at the same time as you attack. Alright, that's better. We're getting better. At that time, obviously, I was actually putting in the effort. Beyond just learning it. You know what I mean. I tried DD there, but that was not even close to the right timing. Oh, I unstunned. I thought he was stunned. I guess I unstunned him, didn't I? Oh, I did. That was further away from him. Although, actually, reset me. I did notice I parried in there during his dash. He's so slow and methodical. I wonder if there actually is a parry opportunity in here. Not there. I'll be honest that I'm still just experimenting with parry as a mechanic myself. You do get a handful of invincibility frames when you successfully parry. And you can actually still damage the enemy, depending. You also can still be damaged, it feels like, depending. So it's not a get out of jail free card. But I feel like there's certain opportunities where it's definitely exploitable. I mean, I do exploit it. Not always to perfect success, but getting better at it. And that's definitely parryable. It's just you can like actually when he's doing that, if you're close enough, you can build soul from parrying that. I think that little head slash he does. Dang it! I was hoping I had enough time to get out of there. That thing. I think I'm gonna try when I see him do it again. I think there's a chance we can actually get some damage on him too if we parry that successfully. Thought I was fine. My dash was a little slow there. Again. Might need that coffee, chat. Do your thing. He doesn't do it very often, does he? That. Yes, you can definitely hurt him. So that is a... So, I mean, that's a place where parry matters, right? Like, we can get damage in there. When realistically, we wouldn't without using soul. We could spell him, right? Always spell him. I'm presuming you had to use for that soul otherwise, though. Oh, I thought I was going to get enough buyback from my vessel to use Descending Dark there. I was actually counting on it. Damn. Why wasn't it charged? Yeah, I think I do want that coffee, chat. Damn you, you stupid balloons! I hate you so much! I didn't even see him spawning! He spawned right above my stupid head just to ruin my heal. Ugh! Stupid balloons, man. Bunch of assholes. Alright, I am going to go grab some real coffee real quick, chat. Give you some music to listen to while we're gone. Won't be too long. Thanks for hanging out, though. Always a good time. Probably just dive back into Pantheon 4 when I get back. Like, I need more practice with this fight. This one is actually a pain point still, but I kind of feel like we're going to be able to like work on some of that pain point as when we push through it, also getting the benefit of seeing Pantheon 3. I don't know if that made perfect sense, the words in that order, but hopefully you got the gist. Anyhow, give me like 5 minutes, I'll be right back. Then we'll go back into Pantheon 4. Bit rate's holding up so far, so that's good. We have coffee. Reaction timing upgrade. Let's go. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get back into it. Pantheon 4. Let's go. Okay, if I just face this way and then dash. Haha! Can't walk back in that way. Maybe I should actually dash the other way, whichever way I'm facing. I'm so tired of walking into that door accidentally. I don't. It's a personal problem, obviously. I just put upward pressure on the stick accidentally so often. It's probably also why some of my great slashes become cyclones that I don't mean. Also, maybe how I'm holding the controller right now. Maybe I need to reassess my posture. Work on that later. Enraged! Oh, that's not a great start. That's so slow, and then I just didn't bother to tap. I just start over. I don't wanna. I don't want to start in the hole like that. Fuck off. It's my own fault. I was actually being deliberately like methodical somewhat in my actions. And I'm like, I think I have another half a second to jump here. Not a half. That's a dramatic exaggeration. I could have jumped faster. I thought I had a smidge more time, and obviously I did not. And after that, I was just annoyed. Damn, that's my fault, though. You're not coming across here at all time, dude? He doesn't usually just stay... There we go. Kind of ruin my flow if you're just going to chill in that one spot. I was charging a snail art and I let it go there. I got 2 hits if I let it go sooner, though. No, that's not where it's at. Likewise. Okay, so I think if I want to get recovery in this, I need to actually start making a mental tracking of when I'm expecting the next one of these to spawn. Damn. Literally waiting for the instant it does and popping it immediately, and then just healing whatever ground is underneath it. Which do mean recovery is just not a great thing. I think option 1 is probably still just don't get hit, but... I definitely need Rude and Jerk. Okay. Sounds good. You definitely appreciate help keeping track of which ones we should make first, based on which ones would fit the stream best. I have ideas about a lot of them. Alright, fine. I think, and this is actually very apt timing, Kara, like next week or 2 are probably when I need to start actually looking at thinking what my first emote should be. I think 6 are the first ones we get. I think uh-oh. Sorry, guys. This is almost always on vibrate. I That was my phone, by the way, not yours, if you are confused. Like a bop. I think I want one of them to be a bop. And in my head, I think I have like the nightly figure, like doing like a kind of like a shield bash, but like as a bonk sort of animation, not animation, gesture. Which remind me later, I keep forgetting. I actually have character art commissioned for what the emote base. I mean to share it in the Discord channel in case anybody would want to use it for. As part of the reason why I had it made was for consistency across the emotes, and also so that anybody who wanted to use it to do fan art could. But I keep forgetting to share it. I have it literally on my disc. Yeah, Sharp Shadow's not up there. It is kind of fun playing the game of how many things can you get with one spell in this. Okay, am I safe? No. Oh, I got out of there. Let's go. Again? Hell yeah. He stepped back on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, I wasn't gonna be lucky twice. Up, up. He's just got such a damned health pool, doesn't he? There we go. Alright, no eyes. Let's just take our time with you. Alright, we determined Great Slashes work pretty well here. No! Oh, that was not what wanted to happen there. Alright, I'll just wait. Let's be patient. Waiting. Kind of surprised I didn't take the damage there. Son of a bitch. I don't. You know what? There was that point in time where I thought Shriek gave iframes, and then I think I still have the mental modeling a little. That's, I think, why I made that choice there. For a fraction of a second, I thought I was going to dodge using it. Shit. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Fine. That's also a bit of a death rattle, but it's nothing compared to Honda sales event. Uh-oh. Ah! So close to clean. No! I'm in trouble. I started really, really strong. Ah! White Defender. Okay. Maybe you want to practice this one, actually. I don't. I mean, Dung Defender's not a problem, but I don't remember what the changes are from White Defender. There's that. That's one change, that's definitely. I was about to go through him right there. Game plan was dash through him, walk to the other side of the arena, and try to turn some of that soul I just worked really hard to collect into masks. But didn't quite get there. That was the game plan, though. Was he up here? No, he's probably down, right? Most of, like, the main story people are down here, I feel. Really? I make myself a liar so often. Okay. Maybe he's not main. I guess is it main story even? How would you define main story in this game? Like Trader Lord feels optional, right? Obviously the Radiance is optional. White Defender's optional. But was his base version? Don't know. Oh right, you can bounce those, obviously. Can I bounce him? No, I can damage him there. I actually would have figured he would have been like a metal thing if I hit him. Does that not work on him? Can you go underground again, my man? You can't pogo him. Damn. Do your swimmy thing, please. Swim, swim. Ow! I was literally about to DD and then I took the hit. God damn it. Okay, that does go the literal entire arena. I kind of was hoping there was a max range. I'm curious. I don't know. Either I missed or he doesn't have the same vulnerability that he did as Dung Defender, where you can knock him out of the ground. I didn't feel like I'd missed, but maybe I did. Let's do it again. Damn. Did I miss? Maybe. Honestly, it makes sense if you couldn't. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. Donga, donga, donga. Like, there was an overlap distinct on the animations. I don't think I missed. So I'm going to just presume for now that you can't. You can't get him out like his normal version. Okay. Kura agrees with me. Where's recovery? That's sort of. If you're fortunate, I guess, with the bounces. We definitely need to know where recovery is in this fight because we're doing it in the Pantheon, right? Like, and it's not the final fight. You can't plan on having done everything flawlessly before this point. So we might even need to be building from previous bosses. I guess it would be from the Trader Lord. If I get behind... Oh, my dash was slow there. If I get behind him when he starts that throwing... Can I heal here? It looks like probably, right? Okay, that was only 2 tosses. There's almost time for 2 masks there. Oh, DD will break one of those? That's good to know. Darn it. That was sloppy. I really need to get out of. There are definitely times where I abuse the iframes you get from taking a hit to get push damage. And sometimes I get greedy. That was one of those opportunities. Honestly, he seems like going to be a pretty fun fight. I'm glad that he's in the Pantheon, that we get to redo him, figure out how to optimize. Like, this feels like the type of fight where you could do pretty straightforward if you just wait for your clean shots. It also feels like the type of fight where you can find fun opportunities to get damage in. Was Sharp Shadow not up? I could have like, not only did I could have sworn it was up, like I could have sworn I saw the animation for it. Can you not Sharp Shadow through those? That feels weird. It doesn't feel like the type of object that would be true for. But they could have just, you know, rubber stamped it because dream boss. They want it to work that way. Nah, I missed it. I want to... Can you throw more things? I feel like it was up there. That was just stupid. I tested nothing there. I didn't go through it. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, you definitely can't Sharp Shadow through them. Why did I knock? I felt like I collided with that one and sent it flying. Why would that be? Because it was not... These are different. These two items are different. These I can pogo... Not I can pogo. These I can deflect. The other ones I would just be... Maybe better if my mental model had them as burning balls of fire. Either way, you definitely can't Sharp Shadow through that shit. You have to find your safe space. Which is interesting. I needed to double tap that jump faster than that. Why did I just... I tried to Sharp Shadow through the stupid ball. Just learned that I couldn't. Sharp Shadow wasn't up. Again, wasn't up yet. My timing's off. I guess you can just take a gamble there if you were going to get missed. Because the animations aren't very fast. Like, there's plenty of time to heal during an individual attack, it feels, right? Like here I could heal. Damn it! I needed to go immediately into the jump. What was I thinking, trying to touch the ground first? Oh! Should have dashed. I was curious how long I was going to be safe in that one spot. Depending on how forgiving he is, he can actually give you a lot of free room or very little. Damn it. Too soon. I'm hoping DDs and iframes, they should work there, right? I'd imagine they would. Test it, I guess. I don't know if the iframes work, but it like annihilates the projectiles, so same difference. Interesting. I didn't think I was going to get that trade-off. Wonder if that's going to be. So I took the damage at like almost a split second. Took the lost the mask, right? Or gained the mask and lost at the same time. I almost feel like if that's the worst case outcome for when he's doing that spam, like it's almost a recovery opportunity. If you have the soul to spare, obviously. I should have stuck to the second to middle. I actually, there's no reason I should be in front of him while he's doing that. If Sharp Shadow is up, I should be behind him. Because if he throws 3, I'm going to get rewarded with the extra opportunity to strike again, right? He keeps throwing. I wonder if he'll always throw 2 if I'm behind him. Cancel my heal, bro. Oh. He's got a hairy butt. I just noticed that. Kindly god of bravery and honor. I think he's fun. A lot of fun. Like, he's got a little bit of silly to him, but he's also, especially the white defender version, actually has a little bit of meat to the fight. Not like this is no hot, like, I don't know, Nail Master, but it's It's got a learning curve. Did he change direction in his throw there? Like, I think he threw one left and one right. And I hadn't done that before. Why did I do that? The corner is actually probably really safe to heal in, isn't it? I mean, you just have to get fairly unlucky with your projectiles that are targeting. Otherwise, like, it looks like this edge here wants to clip a lot of the ones that would hit your head. Just barely not that one. So it's not free, but it's not bad to keep in mind. That was just far enough away from him for that. I should actually not have been pushing damage there. If I wanted to clear. Not that I guess I don't care. That's why. Doesn't matter which one I fight, right? All that matters is that I'm fighting him right now. You give him an infinite health pool, actually, and I'd be pretty happy about it. If you guys both won, I guess. I wanted to Descending Dark there. Fuck. Although I don't think that frames would have still been up. Damn you. I mean, it's my fault for standing in the middle. Okay, sure. I think he's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, he is a lot of fun. But having him in the Pantheon is going to be great. No Eyes was a little disappointing. I mean, she's fine. My ass was fatter than I thought it was. What was the damage source there? Nope. That would have been fine if I had Sharp Shadow up. He interrupted my Great Slash? What a dick! That's unfortunate. If he hadn't picked to be right underneath me, I would have gotten out of there with a mask, I think. I gambled and I lost. That little forward motion there. I need to be more careful of that. When he dives in. I get got by that more often than I should. Oh. What? Why did I not take damage there? Was it a glitch? Why did I not take the hit? I should have taken a hit there, right? Either I should have taken a hit there or I'm missing something about the combat system, I think. I don't know, I'm gonna go look at the footage later. That's... Fuck me. You didn't miss anything, chat. You didn't miss anything, sorry. I fat fingered the wrong button on my stream deck. Sorry about it. Are you back to everything is okay? Back to gameplay. Yeah. I just wanted to set up a marker. Damn it. Game over for realsies. I'm probably actually going to end up getting... I think I'm going to cave and buy Elgato's foot pedals. Which I will not be using for any game-related functions, to be clear. Because I think it's important for me to use like hardware that's the same for that the average person would use. But I want the ability to add a stream marker without taking my hand off the controller. It's gonna make making shorts a lot easier, I think, because the thing that takes a lot of the time right now is like actually like scrubbing the footage. Of course it wasn't gonna be up. Why would I think Sharp Shadow? I can't do that. Alright, I thought the great art was charged. Great art. Sword art. Yeah, I couldn't jump fast enough. That wasn't the play. Why did I do that? Huh. I thought I was going to be clear of that one. I don't have enough of a delay, unfortunately, right now that I can get the live replay effect. Instant replay, I guess. Really? It wasn't up? That's the way that's supposed to be handled, by the way. I'm supposed to not blow my dash away from him. I'm supposed to hold it to dash through the wall as it approaches. I just keep having to correct for the fact that I've fucked it up earlier. Why did I not take a hit there, though? I don't understand something about Sharp Shadow invulnerability. I need to actually look that up. That was definitely supposed to go left. Also, what am I doing? I need to stop trying to Sharp Shadow through the bigger ones. They're just swing. You just swing up. The other ones follow a very consistent parabolic arc, so it's not like it's really hard to predict where they're going to land as long as you knew to expect it. These ones you can just wait. Oops. Okay, well, you can save yourself from one. If you get unfortunate, then you get screwed. It's actually safer thinking about it. Thinking it might be safer to... I'm not thinking about this fight anymore. Walk over his dirt mound when he dives into the ground. Like right here's going to dive in. Walk over him. Don't walk away from him. Walk over him because he's not going to come up there again. Like I was trying to split the difference, and that's like I'm getting it wrong a lot, right? So that's just a good time to advance. To here. Oh, he... Jerk. Ruin my example. No. I just did the opposite of what I had been talking about at the start. Again. I should have been charging a sword right there. I think I annihilated literally all of one of those series of projectiles by the timing of the descending dark shit. Still, that's not a good performance. Remember, we're doing this in a Pantheon. Like, I can't exit. I don't. If our game plan is to exit with 3 masks, then it's about game plan. So let's see it again. Slow dashing. Yeah, when he erupts is a pretty good time for Descending Dark. And I'm probably going to have the soul available, so... Said I wanted you behind him for that, didn't I? That I could fit there. Can I? Yeah! I knew it was gonna be close. Up. That was slow. Shit. Alright, let's see it again though. Do we have coffee? No. Sad. That was early. Damn it. That was late. That was nonsensical. Let's just start over, Jesus Christ. That was way early. Way. That was early though. Can't dash through in that close to succession. No. Late. Oh, I thought he was going the permanent subterranean mode. I didn't know he was doing the... What would you call that? Like... serpentine? But... It's like a dolphin-like pattern, right? Like, he dolphins the ground. He was dolphining the ground, chat, and I didn't realize it. I thought he was just swimming in the ground. It's like a normal tongue defender. So he does turn around if he throws a third. That's not fortunate. Nope. That wasn't where they was at. I think that's actually a really sus recovery. If you can find, not that, obviously. If you can find the space where you think he's about to pop up, here. In the single phase, really, not the triple, or what is that, quintuple? Sextuple? He does a lot of those there. Most of the fight, he only does one. I think you can recover there. This is totally safe, right? Just gonna throw more on my head all day there. Here would be safe. Walking into him, not so much. Oh, the bounce. Off the rebound. Nope. That would have worked if I hadn't stepped left afterwards. I missed them entirely. Okay. And that was the space that I had been talking about last time, where I thought it would be safe to heal. And it was until, like, it felt like when he landed, he, like, stuck his ass out and body checked me. So maybe I was just a little too close. Like, that's fine, right? Damn. No, I judge. That's just dumb. I just misjudged things. All right, with feeling. It's not the first time I've gotten caught by the animation lock there. Maybe it's less safe than I think it is. And you can just gamble here, I guess, right? It looks like you could probably get an exchange, usually. That's not great. And by that I mean, like, it looks like you're frequently going to be able to recover a mask before you at least lose that same mask while he's doing that spam attack. But if you're fortunate, it's just going to straight miss. Still not good game plan A, but that's bad. Good to keep in mind. Damn it! That was just bad luck. Why did I do, why would I do that? I wanted the corner. That was not the time. Damn it! as early. Not good enough. Damn. Should have been dashing there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, it all went sour really fast. I was gonna... I don't know what I was thinking, actually. That's a bad idea. I started the heal too late, but I committed to it. But it just wasn't going to work out well. Came in too close there. No. What happened to my Great Slash? I would just murmur. That one wasn't the run. You haven't beaten the White Defender yet? I like the character a lot too. And the fight is, I think, a lot of fun. It definitely takes some... There is a lot going on. Much more than in the Dung Defender's basic. I think there's like a couple attacks I feel like that... Definitely, I don't feel like he had that whole arena wave before. I know he had that, or maybe it was like a bit of a milder version of that like eruption. I need to jump again. Dang. I was going to dash. I did it too late. Alright, so I'm going to do like 6 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Dang it. I mean, so that's not bad. That's not terrible because honestly, I was thinking of spots right there. I could have taken back some masks if I didn't want to finish the fight. There were a couple of spots I could have started building back a little bit. I had a little bit of leeway, is what I'm saying. On that clear. So it's not. Maybe we'll go back to Pantheon 4. I'm going to take the break. I'm going to take an eye break, grab some more coffee, use the restroom. But maybe we go see if we can't find who's after the White Defender when we come back. See you soon, chat. It looks like we were dropping some of the bitrate for a while, but we didn't lose the session. That's nice. It might be a low enough number that some of you guys, you probably didn't even notice, hopefully. So far, enjoying Pantheon 4 though. Challenging, in a good way. That's almost always meant in a good way when I say it. Did I want to... No, I wanted to go back to Pantheon 4. You're getting old? Don't tell me that, Gura. I've been feeling like... oh, you're probably referencing the one point. Thought for a second I had a kitty support. Oh, you're... Okay. I also feel like I'm getting old oftentimes now. Sucks. Sucks a lot. No kitty support right now. Although, hold on. She's in a box. I have I got a dedicated like cat box, got like coating and or fur and stuff like that on it, so it's comfy and whatnot. But it also has like a cave aspect to it. She's sleeping in the little cave right now. I'm not an old man. Snimberg knows my true age, chat. He knows. You're always the youngest. Yes. It's tough getting the olds to acknowledge you're old too sometimes. Oh, I thought I was going to jump further than that. Really? That's better. Alright, this one has a big health pool. And that jump that keeps getting us still. Why did I miss? I've like 3 times I've missed now. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with me? Let's just start over. I don't understand what that was about. Just little swings that were just shy. Damn. Shouldn't have extended that. That'd be in the air for that. Do I really want to start? I guess. Fine. Hey, Nick. How's it going? How's it going? It's going good. We're just working on our, honing our skills, practicing Pantheon 4 for... We haven't seen the boss just yet, but we've seen, new boss today. The White Defender is our next, foe, it seems. Oh no, Descending Dark's animation frame. Can I get this? Yes. You know what? Using magic became a lot easier once I realized that, damn you, I can use the right bumper for it too. Focus is only available on circle, and magic is available on circle by default, but it's always available on bumper. Focus is not. Dang. Alright, let's look for a time to heal. That was net. Brawlhalla. I have not played that one yet myself. Are you enjoying it? I mean, so you say you're raging at it. So I actually think probably, but like it's like that frustrated enjoyment, right? Like, because if you hated it, you would have walked away by now, probably. Well, maybe you just love your siblings and they love it. That would be a good reason too. Yeah, my sister also did not, damn, develop a fondness for the games. Oh, he jumped on my head. Jerk face. I'm not sure. I guess there's probably not as much harm in sharing personal details of people aren't in chat from Twitch's perspective, but I would still avoid just sharing any personal details in chat. One, because it's good practice, but also there is definitely certain Twitch hang-ups about sharing personal information in Twitch chat, so it's best just avoided. You. Can I get a heal? Nice. Asshole. That was supposed to be a Shade Soul. Fucking hell. Why was he not stunned? I could have sworn I heard him stun. I heard his guard break, didn't I? Was it the second hit from Shade Soul? Can I? No. Was that a trade? Damn you. I'm guessing you're gone, but see you, Nick. Sorry I missed your departure. It's tough for me to look away from the, at least Hollow Knight combat footage. Gameplay, it's demands a lot of focus. All right, again. Yeah, it does seem to be. Never mind. I can get behind. Oh, well, I could have gotten behind him there, as I pointed out. But the laser kind of hosed me. Jet. I need to jump. Sharp Shadow wasn't up. I stepped into him. Oh, okay. I thought I had a charged sword art there. So I was surprised I didn't pop the balloon and just hit it in the face. But I lost the sword art to the damage I took just prior and forgot about it. Womp womp. Nope. Oh, I thought I was going to get tagged by that. Like that. Can I? Yeah, there's no balloon. Nice. Down. Oh, I didn't have enough for Descending Dark. Shit. I did. Slow pogo. I'm just losing it there. God damn it. Damn. I'm alive? Fuck me. Now I'm not. I thought that's what happened last time. I thought I lost the trade. At least for me, I find there's some moments where you just have to like commit, like I'm going for the heal here. I think this is my shot. I'm taking my shot. And then you just learn whether you were right or not. Ah. It wasn't up yet, of course. That was one of those moments, and I thought I just completely lost. But no, he tagged me when I gained my mask. Nope. I actually needed to throw Shade Soul at that balloon so that I had enough time to heal, but I wouldn't have had enough time or enough soul left to heal with at that point. Can I? Yes! Better though. I mean, a little. There's small improvements in intuitions that I can feel I'm making, but it would be very hard for me to explain them. I thought that was going to kill him, to be honest. I was actually not worried about the follow-up damage. Shouldn't do that. It's lazy. Really? Oh, that was close. No. I don't know, I just now realized these guys don't all travel at the same velocity, do they? Or at least not constant velocity. God, you have so much health, dude. I didn't need to be missing that. Damn. Yeah, the Crystal Guardian fight's a lot cleaner now. I mean, that fight's mostly, for me, just about understanding the rhythm. And not being too lazy with how I avoid it. Ah, it's too close to him. That was supposed to be a Cyclone. I should be healing. What the fuck? Thought he was going to dash just a smidge sooner. Can I heal? Yes. 2 masks even. Hell yeah. Come on, over here. Let's try to stay topped. Shit. All right, let's take those masks. Hell yeah, let's go. All right, no eyes. I kind of thought she was going to peace out. I started charging the next sword art. Ah! Bitch. No! Alright, let's just wait. Where'd she go? That's not great. Nope, that's gonna hit. Let's just recover. Dash slow. We should just never leave this fight short of full recovery if we can help it. Because we're not going to get recovery here. That was slow or fast, I guess. Nope. Alright, alright, alright. White Defender. Too close. Missed him. No, that's not great. Oh, my safe healing spot was ruined. Bad, bad, bad. Can I get a heal? Nope. This spot worked out really well for us in practice. It's interesting you can dash into the side of those safely. That's what I've learned. That's what the effect that was confusing me before. It looks like you can hit the side of them with your dash, just not the bottom of them, which is odd. I'm trying to think what the other mechanic is that's like that. Safe. Damn it! I didn't want to put Sharp Shadow on cooldown there. Alright. Let's get to see who's next at least. Hell yeah! Recovery, let's go! I forgot we get these. Hell yeah. See bench, sit bench. Who are we facing? Ah, failed champion. I trying to remember this fight very quickly. Can I do this at all? Sort of. Oh, that's not great for me. I don't remember the fight. I don't remember the fight. Fuck me. Guess I remember enough of it to struggle through for a minute. Alright, let's go practice it. Welcome back, Nick. Glad you got some food. Hopefully some tasty food. Boss fights. I mean, one of the best things about this game is just how fantastic job they did, I think, with all of the boss fights. Hornet. Both Hornets, but Sentinel Hornet. It's one of my favorites. Mantis Lords were great. I could actually leave those guys, to be honest. You know what? The Hive Defender actually is a fun fight. I don't... Noska's... I mean, he's fine. Trader Lord was a satisfying fight to learn, just because how the motion of it was... The timing. Grim. Oh, no. Grim was a great fight. And obviously, all three of these. Sheo, Oromato, and Sly were all amazing. The White Defender actually, and these guys are actually also really good. Oh, and of course, yes, I'm sorry. The Hollow Knight fight. I mean, he's not in here, right? So I didn't see him when I walked down my list. The Hollow Knight fight and Radiance were both really well designed, I think. I would have personally probably liked to have seen Hollow Knight himself get a little bit more of a health pool, but that's just exactly because of how much challenge I like in games. I wanted the fight to be a little harder than it was, but I understand why it's not. Let's just start over. Come on. Wait. Why am I not dead? Okay, what didn't crit? I thought I took 4 crits, but I took 4 hits and 3 of them were crits. What's not a crit in that fight? Probably the falling bits, right? Yeah, that's not a crit. Okay. All right, I remember that you can deflect those pretty nicely with the Cyclone. Can I dash him? Well, the thought I didn't complete was wondering if I could dash through him at that distance, but I actually didn't even make the attempt because I took a hit right before I did. You got Hollow Knight on your first try? It's awesome. I'm supposed to be dashing there. Okay, so his body model, anything to do with him is a crit. Anything to do with him basically seems to be a crit. If I want to take a hit, if I have to take a hit, I want to take the hit from the debris. Shot. Okay, he jumps, that's right. It's not safe to be above him. It took me a while to learn that last time, actually. I want to go under that. Obviously over that. Under that. That's fine. Damn, that's too far away from him. Oh, don't count yourself out, Kura. You don't, I mean, I don't think you get to beat any game by pure luck, right? You have to learn a fair bit of skill, and Sharpshooter wasn't up there yet. Thought, sad about it. That I had my sword charged. Oh, right! I remember now. This guy doesn't give me soul until I get here. Wait, this doesn't give me soul? Really? I just only punching him. Oh, that's unfortunate. These don't give soul, right? Like, no, they don't even break. Why are they orange? It's fine for me, honestly. I'm fine with getting through fights without soul. It does change any expectations for recovery, though. In this fight. Dang it. That was a bad idea. That was way too far away from him to do that. I was too close to him to do that. What was... Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think through what I was trying to accomplish there. I thought I was further away. Greatest leader, hello, welcome. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. We are working our way slowly through Pantheon 4. We finally discovered this gentleman is next in line, and so we've taken a moment to try and remember the fight. Damn. Having a lot easier time with it than I did before. Can I actually stand here? No. The animation model, like the impact site was over here. I was curious if like there was a cavity between his body model and where the hammer was impacting. Because that would be awesome. Maybe there is even. I mean, right there is right into the hammer, so that was just... I can dream... I swear to God, I thought I did not get any nail from him or any soul from him when I dream nailed him. Well, I mean, when it with his head. That's usually the only time I actually use the dream nail is when they're stunned and it's free. Oh, actually, here, get rid of that. They miss. That I can. What animation would you try to dream nail him during? Without using the charm that excites dream nail. Here? Feels tight. I don't think that's fit. That's just... Yeah, it's a great way to lose some life. Thank you, by the way. And that's mostly the reason why, I mean, this guy, after we remember how to fight him, isn't going to be a problem, just because I like fighting without soul. I mean, the biggest reason I care about soul is for recovery, to be honest. Not that I use my magic a lot more than I used to be fair. I've gotten good about actually incorporating it into the playstyle. But we're by far... it was just stupid. Not reliant on it. So, we can get soul... here, maybe? No, that didn't work. I mean, we get soul when we hit his head, right? So the armor doesn't give us anything. His exposed head will give us something when we punch it. Usually about a mask worth, I think. Damn you. Oh, you know what? Okay, thank you, Grace Leader. I bet you... Do you not take collision damage if you walk into his face? I presumed that you would, like... If you got intersected with his head's box model, that it would cause a hit, actually, still. Why did I think that? Why did I think that? Because I was actually really surprised when it turned out that Radiance's box model did not at all have a hurt box, I guess. I get rid of that. I can walk all the way up in here. Oh. But it can't be there when he gets up. Got it. So it only doesn't hurt me while he's stunned. That makes sense, I suppose. I feel like most games would have that always hurt you, though. Like, there's never a time when it's safe. You can't just, like, go hugging enemies. Am I wrong on that? Am I crazy? Fuck me. I feel like that's a little tiny nuance to this game. They wanted it to work that way because it made it a little bit more compelling and balanced. But that is actually very useful to notice. Thank you very much for that. I thought that that was not a feature of this boss, and I had to deal without it. That's not where it's at. Nope. That's actually, I like that. That's nice. Appreciate the assist. Greatest leader. Oh no, that sucked. I went too far. All right, let's run it back a couple more times. What time is it? This might... Practicing up on him maybe all we have time for left in the stream, unfortunately. I don't know that we'll get the chance to see the final Pantheon boss. His backswing got me there? That was just stupid on my part, to be clear. That one right there. The second one. I talk fast, but I actually don't talk fast enough to narrate all of the combat mistakes I make. In all circumstances. And what I'm coming to the conclusion is I should actually just stop trying in many times. Like, you guys see why I took a hit a lot of these times. I should explain things that are more valuable. No, that's... Alright, I thought I could get to the other side of him. I really wanted to get to the other side of him. I need masks. I shouldn't be standing here, right? That's bad. That's bad. Should not be healing in his box model. What? Was Sharp Shadow not up? If it wasn't up the first time, it wouldn't have been the second. Because I put it on cooldown after. Oops. I had no more coffee. Silk Song is depending on me. Don't worry. We will be beating the Pantheon. Sorry, I don't mean to imply that we won't. It might just be a not today type of thing. Ow. Does he usually do 2 of those in a row? I feel like that was abnormal. Was that abnormal? Or am I just stupid? Yeah, he does. He does 3. Why did I... Just start me over, man. Just felt... You know, like how sometimes a word, you look at it, and you're like, is that actually spelled correctly? I feel like it's spelled correctly, but I also don't feel like that's kind of what I was... Jackass. It's kind of what that was. Oh, I'm putting on cooldown, moving away and forgetting about it is what's happening. Just didn't even see that one. Does he always do that? Like, is that how he opens, generally? Why am I getting hit by it all of a sudden? Guess I'm getting tired is the problem. Which goes back to the comment that I didn't finish before, because I got distracted. We will be finishing Pantheon for sure. It's just, it might not be a today thing, because I'm starting to get a little tired, and I can feel my play getting a little sloppy, unfortunately. Damn it. Like that. But we did make some actually fantastic progress through. I meant to dream nail twice there, actually. So far. I probably should have turned that mask, right? Like, why am I throwing soul at this guy right now? Damn me. That wouldn't... Cyclone was not the play there, chat. What the... Can I... Huh. That's what I thought. The reason I did not bother to even try to dream nail him is I thought he was dead. Hold off on the lore just a little bit, Nick. Where, well, I mean, if you have like a fun little tidbit of like this guy, yeah. But before, I actually am going to have probably a stream session where we take a little bit of time to like, I have questions actually about the game, things that I wonder if I've missed or not. Fuck me. Like, that's the same thing I was talking about last time. Again, I did it again. Why again? Either way, like that stream's going to be the best place for like most of the, just start over, please. Come on, hugs, hugs, hugs. We'll make like a stream out of it, probably, where like I have some questions, a little bit of like, one thing that, well, yeah, I can. While I was thinking about this story in between streams, so that one was a shockwave, by the way, not a jump smash. Damn it. I think my current theory, actually, is the Hollow Knight is sibling. Which maybe is supposed to be obvious, I don't know. He is, like, whatever replicant processor... Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That's just stupid. Whatever replicant process made us Vessel was the same one. Like a yin and yang thing, darkness, light, right? Oh, I swung left. I don't know if that's an amazing little insight or not, but I'm frustrated. I'm tired. I was trying to jump there and I was not jumping, actually. Why is that slow for me right now? Wow, how long does he actually... I did not think he was that slow getting up. Huh. So if you really do, if you take your time not hitting him, you have a good chunk of time there, don't you? Was that 2 masks and 2 dream nails? I probably should have gone for the heal there. I don't know. I felt like he was getting kind of low. I mean, I definitely, before I call it, I want to see that. I want to stun him again. I want to see exactly how long he stays down for. I did not think I had that much time. I'm supposed to be dashing there. You can see me getting tired, can't you, chat? Oh, Jesus Christ. start over. Yeah. I just have a little bit of left in me. I want to find out about this guy before we call it a stream, but we probably will be wrapping up shortly. A little bit more practice session. Sometimes he shockwaves, sometimes he leaps. Why am I not avoiding the leaps? That was stupid. The orange bits that fall on this line right here, for some reason, I don't see these easily. The ones that fall like right where I'm jumping. I constantly, when if I get hit by one of those, it's like in that spot. Like I just didn't even see it ever. Because the lighting or whatever, I don't see. That one's a shockwave. Sorry, I should have read chat between these two attempts. Nope, that's bad. All right, this is what we wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, you can definitely get 3 dream nails in there. I don't know you're going to get much more than that. Fuck me. If you hit his armor in the stagger, it doesn't get up for longer. So I thought when okay, so his armor, not his head. Because if I hit his head, he gets up, I feel like, faster. That was new. No, it's not going to be up. Fuck me. Yeah. Dream nail hit the arm. Okay, see, that's what I was just thinking about trying to test, which we might end up not just. So alternating actually extends. Wait, so when you said you can actually stun lock him? Like perma lock him? And if that's true, I'm not sure I like that. In that context, I mean by like in a game design sense. Every time. Start over. He stuns back after full soul. He fireballs and a few more hits. See you later, Skura. Have a good evening. We'll catch you next time. By the way, there might not be a stream tomorrow, guys. I just say that. Jesus Christ. Wrapping up stream anyways. Not sure about it. There's a chance we're going to skip stream tomorrow. I'm going to keep stream on for Wednesday for sure. So. Hope you have a good one, Kura. Honestly, I did want to just like poke at that one. My brain's somewhere else at this point, chat, for the record. Part of me is wanting just to see what Greatest Leader's talking about before we call it. I want to see what the stun lock is. I don't think I like it if they designed the game in a way that incentivizes me to cheese it. Alright, so we Dream Nail. We hit. We Dream Nail. We hit. That seemed like the same time. So I misunderstood something Greatest Leader said. Because that was definitely, I think, the same time. I was too far away from him for that. I'm actually impressed that he stays down that long. So we learned something useful about the Dream Nail regardless. Damn it. See, this is me. I should have been on the other side of him for that. Why am I staying to the same side of him? Look at this, chat. Like I'm just hanging on his left. Why am I hanging on his left? Because I'm tired and stupid. Okay, so we Dream Nail. God, that's slow. It feels like you have time for 2 Dream Nails and close to 2 punches. If he stands up. If you hit head, he stands up. If you pogo the armor, he stays down. Why would that be? Nope. No, that's not great. Alright, so it's Dream Nail. Pogo, pogo. Dream Nail. Pogo, pogo. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Is this intentional? Has Team Terraria made a comment about this? It doesn't feel intentional, does it? Like, what part of the game makes me feel like that's how that would work in this world that they've created? I'm missing something? Like... I should have poked it already. I hate it. And I just mean that in an emotional sense, chat. Like, I don't... Maybe it's correct. I don't know. I'll think about this. Damning. I don't like the game incentivizing me to play that way, though. Honestly, I thought it was pretty dead. Kind of surprised he wasn't dead there. But Grace earlier did... You know, I'll just look it up. I'll actually look it up out of curiosity. If that is intentional game design, so be it, I guess. just feels inconsistent with the rest of the... Did they, like, do more bosses have things like that? Or is it just like a one-off because he's like the failed defender? Oh, it's interesting. I don't think I would have found that. Like, I don't think that... I mean, just give my playstyle, I probably wouldn't have. Anyways, we are going to end up calling it a stream, chat. I appreciate the information. That's good to... The biggest thing, actually, like, I liked learning about the dream nailing the armor for value in the sun state. Like, I had a mental block about the fact that I could not overlap with his, like, head's hitbox. Period. Like, even when he was stunned. And so I dream nailed far enough away not to be touching the head, right? But being able to, like, get in there actually and actually collect souls to the dream nail from the armor. Even if I don't cheese it like that, if I just, the way I would use it normally would be to collect soul once with the dream nail, maybe twice if I'm really feeling it, and then to get a couple hits in on the head, push some damage through, and then, you know, keep going back. Just repeat ad nauseum. Like, that already is an upgrade. Like, that's a new skill, a new tool in the toolbox, as it were. So it's useful. Hey Smith, welcome. Happy you just got off work. Hopefully you're ready for some relaxation time. Sorry you missed the stream because we are just wrapping up. We have made it to the failed defender. Or no, is he a defender or champion? He's a champion, isn't he? Dung defender, failed champion. He was the one after the break, right? We saw the first one after... Pretty sure. Might have the sequence wrong. This guy, failed champion. So we have not yet seen our final foe, unfortunately, which was a small goal for today. I'm sad we didn't quite get there, but we actually had a lot of progress. In like the personal growth sense. My intuition for the character has improved. It's good. But we're going to wrap up the stream here, unfortunately, chat. Let's not... I don't think this is my playlist anymore. I forgot to change the playlists during the breaks. And apparently that's what happens. Cool. Anyways, a good time to remind me, or it's a good time for me to remind you, because Smith has reminded me, our VODs do go up to YouTube, chat. FYI, I mean, they're also available on Twitch, if you want to watch them here on Twitch. The VODs will be up for, I think, we're in the 90-day category now. But also for permanent storage / somewhat preferential player on my part. Like, if I was to watch a VOD, I would probably not be using Twitch's VOD player. Sorry, Twitch. Not an affiliate, though. I don't think you can be pissed at me yet. So that's why they're there. If you missed the stream and want to catch up on what you missed. Anyhow. I am interested. I'm actually probably going to look it up later. If it's intentional design, if Cherry has either made a statement that they meant it to be that way, or it was even if it was maybe a bug that they discovered and they're like, no, we feel it's fine, we want it to be there, I'll feel a little bit better about using it. Like, but it just doesn't feel like a good fight that way. So there's a good chance I won't use it anyways, just because, I mean, I play for fun, right? As people in the YouTube comments very insistently want to repeatedly point out, maybe a mage build is a stronger, air quotes, safer playstyle for sure. But I have fun with the way I play the game. And that's why I play games. Right? So anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Been a blast. As always, maybe no stream tomorrow. Well, let's put it 50-50, okay? If not, there's definitely still a scheduled stream on Wednesday, same time, 9:30 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. We have YouTube shorts coming out right now, well, we always do, but the Hollow Knight shorts are coming out right now, and the Radiant ones. Those are kind of exciting, so check them out if you're interested. That's it. Thanks, guys. See you later.
Thank you.